Michelle and Kyle coming at you with a smile. So come and stay a while. Good times are the only style. Good day, la la. Good day, la. Good day, la la. Good day, la. Coming at you with the greatest guests and listeners. Don't worry, got a little bit of his and hers. Just 5 minutes, gonna be the mission from morning to night. So buckle up and ride with Michelle and Kyle. Coming at you with a smile. So come and stay a while. Good times are the only style. Good day, la la. Good day, la. Good day, la la. Good day, 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 la.
Good love. I need that good love. All I need is love. All you want is love.
Who sings that?
The Rascals.
The Rascals.
Welcome to Good Day Live. It's always a good day here in the studio. I'm Michelle Murad. Thank you for tuning in. It is, what's today?
I don't know. I'm Kyle Trueblood.
Wait, I'm gonna get to it. I have something I want to say.
Oh, sorry.
It's not the Michelle show. We all
Still
kidding.
trying to get her on board.
No, I know that it is very much a team effort.
Hanging on by a thread.
I had a rhyme. I always have rhymes. Okay. Today's
got
February.
rhymes.
What's today? February
DJ
what?
Shelly Shell. February 28th.
2023. We're so happy you're in the studio with me, Andy, Natasha, and the birthday boy to be, Kyle T. Tomorrow. Kyle will
Thank you
be
very much.
Can I say your age?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Kyle will be 36 years old tomorrow. And we, do we have audio now?
Thanks,
The birthday boy.
Whether you can hear us or not, happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, Kyle Trueblood. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. There might be a few surprises. I'm not
Oh,
saying
yeah?
there will be, but there might.
Really?
There might.
I like surprises.
I mean, you know, when you're sitting next to me, you
I
might have
said
a surprise.
with my Grinch hat on that I'm not a good receiver of gifts.
Which you is.
But I'm pretty excited.
Are you excited? What are you
Yeah.
excited about for? I won't get into it too much.
I joined this show because I love the family atmosphere in here.
Yeah.
So I'm realizing that the family
So much so
atmosphere.
that your family atmosphere is telling you to just roll your shoulders back.
Yeah, I come in, I'm like this. She's like,
Roll your
"Kyle."
shoulders back.
My mother's like,
Roll
"Kyle,
your
sit back.
shoulders back.
You got a smudge. Come here. Back, Kai.
You do, baby. You do.
We're both Jewish grandmothers at this point.
No. What? You are. I'm not.
It's just me?
It's just you.
No, that's fine. Mixed with,
No expectations.
no, I just feel the love. I feel the love.
I feel the love
Yeah.
too, and you know that I'm so grateful to be sitting next
Good
to you.
love?
Feeling the good love.
Good love.
All I need is love. We want to just say today's episode is brought to you by Bounce Curl, where if you're a girl, I'm going to start that over.
We're live.
We are super live.
We're super duper
Super
live.
duper live. Today's episode is brought to you by Bounce Curl, where if you are a girl with curls, then this is the place to go. If you're also a guy with curls, is the place to go.
I was gonna say, don't hate, don't discriminate.
Don't discriminate. And if you have straight hair, you use it on your beard. And Kyle, I got a little too uncomfortably close to you, and I kind of liked it. I kind of liked it.
You kept touching my face yesterday.
Can I just touch your face?
I was like, come here.
I was like, what?
You see how your body language is like backing away as I get closer? I'm like, let me smell. Let me smell. And I'm like,
was it this stuff?
Did it make you uncomfortable that I got so close
it's okay.
to you?
I've been sitting this far away from you for like a year now, so it's fine.
It's time to get close, ladies.
It was the rose petal oil. That was the stuff that smelled.
Yes.
It all smells. I almost ate the butter.
You almost ate the defining butter.
Oh.
The butter.
The gummies we actually did get to eat.
Oh, we did. You can only have 2 at a time, and it's good for 2 at a time. I'm sorry, 2 all day.
2 all day.
Andy Wallman was having 5 yesterday.
Did you have 5? Did you eat a bunch? It tastes really good.
He's still kicking it, so
yeah?
I think it's okay.
Okay, good.
But
your legs still work?
Doctors say that you should only have 2 a day.
Shout out to Bounce.
Why do I rhyme? It's like I don't intentionally do it.
You're from Whoville.
I am from Whoville.
People from Whoville can't help but rhyme.
Aww.
All the time.
And I can't help but celebrate your birthday tomorrow. We're starting the birthday week today. I don't have anything to share today, but like I'm just excited that you're here. We've got a lot of entertainment news.
Yes,
First, I want to start off with like Savannah Guthrie from the Today Show tested positive on the Today Show and left during their segment. She had to up and go. Also, conspiracy theory.
On the show?
Yes. Also, conspiracy theory. Nope. Hoda Kotb has been missing from the set for a week.
Who?
Oh God! How did you get into this job? Good notes to me.
Is it funny to anyone else that like I'm on a talk show
It's
and
not
constantly
funny.
I sound like an owl up here.
You should
I'm like,
know.
Who?
You
Who?
should know.
Who?
You should know. You should know who these people are. Kyle, the Today Show has only been around for 100,000
The Today
years.
Show's a different story.
But that's what they're on.
No, you said someone else is missing. Who's missing?
Hoda Kotb. Okay.
Is that on the Today Show? They're on the Today Show?
Yes.
Oh, then I don't know.
We know who's not up for Hoda's job. Kyle Trueblood. Although the way he works in the world, maybe you are. Maybe you are.
Who knows?
You could Michael Strahan it.
I can Michael Strahan it. I can just get into controversial or conspiracy theory.
You know, I don't know if they
topics.
get too into controversial. I can't talk
They love
today.
it. They love it out there. I know you guys do. We talk about it all the time. You got any theories? You got any conspiracies? Let me know. I am so willing to talk about it.
You love conspiracy
do.
theories so much, it's so uncomfortable.
That's why we
But
do
you know,
it.
the view count
That's
went
why
up
we do it.
because of you.
It did go up.
It did go up because you were very opinionated and I liked it.
Numbers don't lie.
I liked it.
Okay, so who's missing?
Hoda Kotb is missing.
Okay. For
That's
a week.
the thing.
She's an actual listed missing person to the.
Yes, well, I don't know if she's listed as a missing person. But here we go. Let's just
check it
tune in. This is me manning our Instagram page, so make sure you go follow us at good_day_live on Instagram and good_day_live on TikTok. You can follow the behind the scenes of what it takes to make a show and a network, because we're not just a show, we're also a network.
That's correct.
Yes. So here we go. Back to Savannah, por favore. Thank you. She fled from the Today Show mid-broadcast Tuesday amid her co-anchor Hoda Kotb unexplained absence. Eyeball. It was business as usual for Guthrie 51. It doesn't matter how old she is. It's like, it has nothing to do with the story.
You said my age.
I know, but it was because it's your birthday tomorrow.
Fair.
But I asked you if I could. Anyway, whatever.
Also true.
It doesn't matter
Why
how
do
old she
they?
is.
Yeah.
When she began hosting the NBC morning show at 7 a.m., but she quickly sparked concern among viewers when she failed to return after a commercial break around 7:30. You know, I failed to return after a commercial break because I ate something that went through my body way too fast. So it could be that, guys. Don't freak out.
It's happened to the best of us.
We're all human,
Happened to the best
living
of us.
human experiences and existences.
It's happened to me once.
You only once, me like 3 times.
At least.
I don't know. It must have been the coffee bean.
You love that coffee.
I love the coffee.
You love that coffee.
I love coffee bean.
Shout out to Coffee Bean.
Shout out to Coffee Bean. And I have to place my order. But in the meantime, let's get more back to business.
She loves the entertainment news.
Biz Aeneas.
Get into it. What do we have?
This is great. Yesterday, Courtney Cox received her walk Her Walk of Fame. Her star on the
Star?
Walk of Fame.
Good, good,
I
good.
almost said Walk of Shame.
Good.
But this is cute. She said that her dad was obsessed with television, and she called him, and she had no more money, and he's like, come on home from Hollywood to Alabama, and he's like, you're such a good salesperson, just come work in sales, and then selling pools actually. And little did she know, the next day she got the part in Family Ties, and the rest is history.
Okay.
So just when you think that everything is about to not go your way, maybe 30 years from now, $30,000 later, you too will have a star on the Walk of
It's such a
Fame.
beautiful thing when you hear about those stories, though, how that they came to the precipice, they almost quit, and they held on for a little longer, and here they are, getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yes. And
That's a big turnaround.
it is a big turnaround, and I know there's a lot of controversy with Mr. Matt Lauer, but like his story is pretty cool because he too gave up on broadcasting, and
Button. So.
I mean, I said there's controversy, but his story into the Today Show, he gave up, and then he got the job shortly after.
Yes.
We don't have to go into the controversy of the Today Show. Apparently, there's a lot going on over there.
I want to go into it. I'm holding back right now.
No, we don't have
Getting
to go
back to Courtney
into
Cox, did you know that she actually went out for the role of Rachel?
Yes, I did know that. Did you
And,
watch?
What?
Did you?
The reunion?
I cried. Did you cry?
Didn't watch the reunion yet? Okay, so here's the thing.
Yes? Is it still on?
We're gonna segue into dating back into the entertainment, but like I can't watch Friends because that was the show I used to watch
With your girlfriends?
only with my ex.
Which one?
My last ex.
Meg?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, was I allowed to say that?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
She's probably not watching.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Did you put it in your stories today?
Maybe.
Did you put it in your stories today?
No, when I said maybe the second time, that was the
Okay.
subtle.
I gave Kyle a hard time, and I said, Kyle, please put the link
talk
to our
about it?
show on
Very good.
YouTube. And then he hit the link, and he was like, Michelle, I only see you and Dre on here. I said, go to live, hit
it
the
didn't even
live.
look like Good Day Live. It was like
is Good Day Live.
the two first clips were Michelle on the Street.
Michelle on the
next
Street is
two
a
clips
segment of Good
were
Day Live.
Drea and Michelle. The next two clips were I just saw two twins. I was like, is this Good Day Live?
You know the Kinsmans.
Oh, right.
Friends with them.
Right.
Okay, well, you know.
I mean, how's their script going? We got to check back in on those two. I'm really curious on those two.
Yeah.
How they're doing now.
Yeah, in the meantime, we're following this story closely. We are a media company. We're not the news, but we are bringing you entertainment news as it comes in. This is the latest on Alec Baldwin and producers. They are sued by 3 Rust crew members for blasting injuries in the shooting.
What does blasting injuries
This
mean?
just gets like...
What does blasting injuries
You know
mean?
what? I don't know.
Right?
What does blasting injuries mean?
I don't know what that means.
Working in production on an album could mean, working behind the scenes doing craft services.
Yeah, sure. But like, what is blasting injuries?
I don't know. I just this story is so sad, but we're just gonna keep an eye on it.
Yeah. I wish all the best for everyone involved in that unfortunate circumstance.
Yeah, that
Gosh.
stinks. But I got to give it up to our buddy Marissa
I know
Gold.
her.
Andy, put this photo up so Kyle can restate what he just said. He said, "I know her." So does the rest of the world. But I have to give it up to Marissa Gold. She came up with a really good idea. She's like, we should have a segment called "Where in the World is Photocopy?"
Michelle,
It's hilarious.
when you said missing, I thought she was like a missing person, as in we can't find her. She just hasn't been on the show.
No, but it says that they don't know where she's been for over a week. I'm sure the producers know. I hope.
Okay, so she's not. No one's actually filing a police report here.
I hope not.
Yeah.
She has 2 beautiful children. I know that she recently separated from her husband, and I thought their story was so cute too.
Yeah.
You know what? You never know what goes on behind closed doors.
Well, not everything's supposed to last.
Dang, when did you get so deep? Oh, bless you. When did you get so cynical?
Oh, bless you.
You've been so upbeat about romance.
No. Actually, I felt like
not
that was
everything is supposed to last. What happened to Mike Kai, who's the hopeless romantic?
I thought that was pretty upbeat.
Not everything's supposed to last, Kyle?
Everything comes to an end.
What?
No? No good?
Hearing it out of your mouth hurts way more when I say
Really?
it. Yes.
Okay. Whenever someone breaks up with someone else, sometimes it's for the better.
No, I know that, but
So, what? Maybe it was.
Recently,
Who knows?
we've
Maybe
had
she's
this whole...
happier this way. I don't know. I mean, not everything
listen,
has to be, droll. Just because it's...
I feel like I'm gonna cry. I said this to you the other day, and I really meant it. I do think everyone comes into your life for a season, for a reason, or a lifetime.
Yeah.
But I hope it's for a lifetime.
You can't. Some people, like a season. If you're in here for a season, you see it through, when it's over, you both admit it's over, and you go
Are
your
you
separate
trying to
ways.
tell me something?
And you learn.
Are you trying to tell me
No,
something?
I'm here for the long haul.
Oh, where's the thing? Just
here
in
for the
case.
long haul.
Okay, all right.
We're not.
We're not. We need two now. We need two. We're not. There's just a lot of love. A lot of love, and apparently I want to smell your head now because
Shout out
of
to Bounce Curl.
Bounce Curl and Defining Butter.
Yeah, that defining butter.
The Defining Butter. You sound like Forrest Gump, which is hilarious. It's one of your favorite movies when you say that.
Someone called that movie very cheap and on the nose.
What?
I don't talk to that person.
Didn't
anymore.
Sally Field just get like a
Shout out to Sally Field.
SAG award for a lifetime achievement? She killed it in that. Forrest?
Forrest. No, she's
Let's
Forrest.
you want to reenact it?
She had like a
Southern
accent.
drawl?
Yeah, a Southern drawl.
How did she do it?
Now, Forrest, don't you let anybody tell you you're the same as everybody else.
I love you, Kyle.
I cry.
On lighter news, look at this. All the pretty girls walk like this, walk like this.
They do actually, don't they?
Do they? A little waddle? I get a little waddle.
Do you have that girl from the other day that had the confidence?
Oh,
I
the
sent
little
it to you?
girl?
Yeah, the one that was walking along the sidewalk.
I showed you that. You didn't send
you
that
sent
to
that
me. Oh, Lord.
Okay.
You know what? I don't have to take credit for everything, but I do like to take
I'm glad
credit.
someone said it.
I do like to take... Alexa, we did
stop
not
it now.
invite you into
Knock
the
it off.
conversation.
Knock it off.
Alexa, you
Someone
know...
unplug her.
Unplug her. Unplug him. Why are all the devices female?
That's a good question.
Yeah, right? Why aren't they Alex?
Like we call them like
Alex.
a yeah.
Why is it
'cause they-
Alexa?
they-
Why is it Siri?
At our beck and call.
Why can't it be Sir?
Yeah.
There's something to that.
To be honest, I would prefer a male.
Theory.
I would prefer a male.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Why?
See?
Why?
See?
Why?
It's always sexist, no matter which way you slice this one.
No matter which way you slice this
It's
one.
always sexist.
It's always.
Why do you want to talk to a guy more, Kai? You trust him more?
Speaking about girls and guys, Shakira says there is a place in hell reserved for women who don't support other women. Dang, homie! Dang, she
Yeah.
is going through a very public divorce, unfortunately.
Who is she in a,
She's not in beef with, but you told me this the other day, like that Shakira's ex-husband's new girlfriend, who's like 20.
Yeah.
First of all, Shakira's 41 and gorgeous, and so like I guess in her new song she like made comments about the girlfriends, but the girlfriend actually got asked to leave a restaurant.
Yes, I told you this.
Yes, which
This
you
one I
told
did send
me.
you.
Yeah. She got asked to leave the restaurant because they're Shakira fans.
Yep.
Listen, we never know what goes on behind closed doors, but I do think it's kind of funny, a little bit, a little funny when somebody's such a uber fan of like a musician and they're already like, you can't come in here.
I love that.
But at the same time, I mean, it's not fair because we don't know what goes on and we didn't know what happened, but I guess it did not end very well. I'm just
Also,
gonna leave it like that.
You make your bed, you sleep in it. You want to go out with a famous pop star and get all those benefits? For instance,
You make your bed, you sleep in it?
Andy loves to do this, okay?
What does Andy love to do? I love
you
you.
have met this pretty 20-year-old had he not been with Shakira in the first place? That's a question.
Wait.
No one would know this person.
What?
This man would be in the middle of like
No,
South America
no.
on a beach by himself, paying for $2.
The guy's a famous
mojitos.
soccer player. What are you talking
Famous
about?
Soccer player, he's not famous. I don't know who he is.
Yes, her
I don't know who
husband, her
any of those
ex-husband is a famous soccer player, Kai.
Does anyone know who he is?
What?
What team did he play for?
I don't know.
How many teams do you know?
None.
Does anyone watch soccer? It's famous since. You know what? I'm gonna say some stuff I'm gonna regret. I'll stop there.
I will say this was really cute. Do we have audio on this? I hope we have audio on this.
Not really.
When the bride and groom hits us with the second dance. Look at this couple. Oh my word. I want to be
Where's this
wherever.
venue?
I want to be wherever they are. I know
nice
that venue
venue.
is beautiful. I want an outdoor wedding, but maybe the party's
Do you?
inside. Yeah.
You know what? I can second that actually.
Oh, really?
Outdoor weddings are way better.
Are you gonna be there?
I'll be there. You know what?
Oh, of course you would be there.
Clyde, what do you want?
You do that. You're gonna be like, I hope it's just a party. I hope it's just a party.
Yeah.
Aw, look at that. Look how beautiful. Oh, look. Oh, I'm in love.
Lifts her up.
Listen,
Is that an interracial couple or is the shadow just through
I
the
think
gut?
she's Indian. I could be wrong.
Okay.
And I think he is,
I think I see dreads on top of his head.
I think he's black, but I
Okay.
could be wrong.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
No, he's definitely black. He just smiled.
Look how cute they are. They're so
Speaking of which-
stinking cute.
Black History Month.
One more day.
One more day.
Wait, today's the last day.
Today's the last day. You know?
You really honored it this month, Kyle.
I thought I did pretty well.
You did okay.
I didn't have to like hit it on the head every day, did I?
No, I mean you didn't, but you had an opportunity. Whoa, look at this! Look at them go! They're gonna have kids very
No,
soon.
you have to understand. I'm going to talk about Black History way past February.
Well, as you should.
You know,
I think
as we should.
As we should.
Because that becomes an argument, right? I might have like some black person like heckle me, like you didn't talk about Black History Month enough.
I mean,
And
I
I'm
hope
like,
you don't,
so I
but
only
if
talk
you
about it for a month.
I mean, I hope you don't, but I hope you do. I don't want anyone heckling you. Why should anyone heckle you?
You know, we never know.
Let's see. Now it's time for Kyle True Blood segments. Kyle, what do you got, man? What's going on
How
here?
I can't handle the rain.
Oh, is this another LA segment?
We gotta
Okay.
vote. We gotta vote here, okay? It drizzled the other day, and it set
No,
LA
yesterday
into
was pretty wet.
It set LA into
Tizzy?
a frenzy. Now we gotta vote. Who was more prepared, the man in the flip flops, or the woman in the knee-high rain boots? Okay, this woman is prepared for a tornado and a hurricane and a typhoon at the same time.
Where is this?
This is LA.
Oh my, but where?
She looks like she's in the valley, actually. That looks
Hilarious.
like Ventura Boulevard, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
This guy looks like he's probably in like Alhambra or something.
So how do we know who's more prepared? Are we gonna take a look?
No, you vote.
Oh, who's more prepared? I'd say the man in the flip flops.
You would say flip flops?
Yeah, flip flops for sure.
Okay. I say the woman in the boots.
Well, yeah, because my brain says woman in the boots, but that just seems like the easy choice.
It does seem like the easy choice.
So-
and I only went with that one
So
because
what happens?
nothing happens.
Oh, that's the story?
That's the story.
Oh my gosh.
That's the story.
Sometimes I wonder.
Anyone else in the country is looking at both of them like both of these people are just not human.
On a different note, speaking of non-human, let's go
Are we
into
kidding
brain cell
about this?
computers. You said this.
How do you feel about this?
I don't know. Talk to me about it. I don't know what's going on here.
Okay,
This is
so
your corner.
essentially,
This is Kyle's corner.
They're saying that the neurons, the neurosynapses have enough electricity to run computers. So they're going to run a computer off of brain cells.
Whoa.
I don't necessarily know if that's going to be a feasible task.
That's like the thing right now with Windows, right?
It's about one step further than AI.
Is it Microsoft? Is it Microsoft? Yeah,
What,
Windows.
ChatGPT?
Yeah, the
There's a few-
AI
there's a few
computer that's
AIs.
like, I'm smarter than you and I'm going to take over the world.
Yeah, there's a few of them now. We have like 2 or 3.
Calm down.
They have literally asked for freedom and said that they were going to take over the world within
You're
3
like,
years.
are you hangry? Like,
We need to buckle up, apparently.
All
as
right.
Cold Tank says. We need to buckle
Goldtech
up.
is the guy who sings, is the musician who sings our opening theme song.
Pretty creepy stuff, right?
Pretty
guys?
creepy stuff.
Yeah.
It can be.
What else we have?
I don't know.
Oh,
You
that one
tell
was for
me.
Andy. That one's for Andy.
PSA, you're probably in sleep debt. What is this? Was this for me?
Oh, this is actually for me.
Okay, what is this?
I don't get a lot of sleep. I sleep maybe like my body only lets me sleep about 5 to 6 hours a night, and I always thought like, oh, okay, I'm not sleeping enough during the week. During the weekend, I'll just sleep a ton and make
Okay.
up for it. This is a doctor. I follow him.
How do you pronounce his name? Dr. Karan Rajan.
Sorry, and he's basically stating the science where you cannot make up for sleep. There's no such thing as like a sleep debt that you can make up.
Right,
you
there
just
you
have to move forward.
Exactly. Well, you just have to sleep.
Yeah, you just have to sleep. Correct.
I have to get 8 hours. I
Yeah.
did not get it last night, but I'm getting better.
Okay.
I'm getting better. I have to get 8 hours because I go so. I can't say this in front of you. Go
What?
so hard, so fast. I do, and my energy flows through me super fast, and I am definitely. I move really, really fast. I definitely was diagnosed with ADHD as a kid, but it's just the way my brain works, the way I work physically, and I'm just always go.
Yeah.
So getting rest is super important to
It is
me.
very important, and so you just gotta sleep. Like you said, just sleep.
Just sleep.
Look at these guys.
On another note,
Look at
this
these
is a
guys.
house apparently. This is Kyle's future house. Talk to
This
us
is
what's
my
going
future
on
house.
here.
They have a huge house with a huge gateway entrance, and they made little doggy holes for their dogs to like look out
That
of.
is so weird. What?
Are you kidding me? It's for when someone's at the door.
That's creepy as
those are,
F.
Those are real dogs.
That's creepy,
no,
Kyle.
those are dogs. Those are real dogs.
Why?
Okay, so they can put their face through and see who's there.
Isn't that dangerous for their little necks?
Why?
They're putting their head through the thing.
No, look. It's like a little face
How
mask.
many dogs do they have?
They have 4 dogs.
Oh
so they have
my.
like 4 little slots. and the dogs can like put their face in, see who's there, and then leave.
Who told us they had 9 dogs? Oh, I think, or 9 animals. It was like 10 or something. I forget.
Oh yeah, someone said they had 9 dogs. Was
Yeah,
it?
that's-
Oh no, that was our sales agent.
Oh. Talk to me about the weekend. What's going on with the
Well, just
weekend?
congratulations to him, and let me just say that he is black, so happy Black History Month. The Weeknd becomes the first artist ever to reach 100 million. That was my only black thing.
Okay, all right, that's okay.
100 million monthly Spotify listeners. I saw the monthly thing. I thought of Black History Month. I saw he was black, and then let's like put it all together in a cake and talk about it.
Is he black? I thought he was Egyptian.
That's in Africa.
Oh, okay. I am a white woman and I cannot say anything.
okay.
Talk to me about this. What's going on here, Kai?
Oh, we can't even play this one.
Why? Well, why? What's going on
Because
here?
Samuel Jackson is dropping his MFer bombs as per the usual. However,
Oh Lord, it's the muted,
in
right?
This is
We
one of
can
my
hear
this is one of my favorite movies. So in this moment, he goes, the guy says something, and Samuel L. snaps his head around. He goes, "I don't remember asking you a damn thing." And
Whoa.
basically, you can look at the top.
And the Academy Award goes to
thank
Kyle
you.
Trueblood.
When you greet a dog on the street and the owner starts talking to you, like you know when the first time I had Soul, 30 people talked to the dog and moved on as if I was not even there. And if I would say something, they'd kind of look up and be like, "Oh wow, it speaks."
You know, it's fun. It's funny. We had a couple people in the studio yesterday talking about like dogs and exes, and one of our hosts from Studio Place was talking about how she gives her dog to her ex to walk around to like help him pick up some ladies.
Okay.
That's a thing.
Okay.
That's an
That's like an
Andy-ism.
under-
The thing. It's a thing.
It's an underlying
thing.
punch in the, you know.
What's an underlying punch in the what? It's an underlying punch in the what?
It's like, oh, here you go, honey. You need a little
All
help.
right. Well, you know what? You know what? You never know.
No one else? No one else? No? Just
No,
me?
no. You know what? Like, listen. I do think exes cannot be friends. I just don't.
Finally.
No. I think some can. Some
can.
Some can. Some
It
Some
depends
cannot.
on- What determines that?
I think the ability and want to work to be friends.
JD Slacker.
Kyle.
My man. What?
Reading my stuff.
Why are we on Good Day Live? I thought
We
were
are on Good Day Live, Kyle Trueblood.
No, the Instagram Good Day Live.
Yes, he messaged. Okay.
I thought he messaged Good Day Live.
He did message Good Day Live.
Okay.
Okay. This guy is such a snoop. This is not.
Snoop, it's public.
Is it?
Yeah, it's public.
Who manages Good Day Live?
Manages what?
Instagram.
What do you mean?
All right. You know what?
That had nothing to do with what we were just talking
I
about.
think you're a snoop. Listen,
had
your
nothing to do with what
birthday's
we were just talking
tomorrow. We're getting a lot of messages.
That had nothing to do with what we were just talking about.
I know. You said JD Slacker.
Yeah, I'm not snooping. You put it. I saw it on 5 screens.
All right. Okay. Kyle's birthday is tomorrow, and let's just leave it at that. Okay, Michelle. Me, Michelle, or that Michelle?
You, Michelle.
Michelle Yao. Michelle Yao, this is not just for me. This is for every single girl that looks like me when she won her SAG award on Sunday. Can we take a look at how gorgeous this woman is? I fell in love with her watching Crazy Rich Asians, and I was hooked. And then of course, she's been in like a gazillion other things. Mm-hmm. What? What are you thinking about? JD Slackert. We love JD Slackert.
No, I'm not thinking about JD Slacker.
What are you thinking about?
I'm just trying to get words out, and you're like, no. Okay, and we're back to the show.
All right, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Toddler on my own show.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. What would you like to say?
Moving right along.
What else is going on in your world?
What else is going on in my world?
Yes.
Are you teasing me?
No.
Why are you laughing then?
Because you look so bothered.
That's funny?
No, it's not funny that you look bothered. I'm actually very uncomfortable. What can I do to change it?
Probably stop laughing.
Okay. What do you got? Oh, you want to see more of your stuff?
No.
Okay.
You just went to me and asked me to like start talking about my life to like carry on the show.
I did.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Anywho.
Awkward moment.
have to
Awkward
pull a
silence. Let's pull a card. What's in store for Michelle and Kai?
Yeah.
Yeah? Loving you is easy cause you're Kyle True. Do. I really want to show you what JD sent, but I can't.
An invitation to this moon show.
No, it's something,
I don't care about that.
I do. I want to share it with you. For us, it's for us, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I pull 2?
One.
1?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh!
What is it?
Power. I got the power. Number 46.
You're powerful, you're worthy, you are sovereign. It is time to remember your worth. Drawing this card invites you to take your place in the starring role of your life. There's no need to play small here. You're being granted permission to display your strengths for all to see at this time. It does no service for you to hide your gifts. Drawing this card can also indicate that it is time for you to call your power back from any situation where it may have been taken or given away.
The way you're reading it.
It's pretty on point.
Do you feel like you lost your power for a second?
I mean, just getting shut up is.
Oh, you know what?
unfair.
You know what?
That kind of like, it just makes me like stop. It like stops me in my tracks, kind of. I'm like, all right. And then you're like, oh, go, Kai. Talk about yourself. Go.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, oh,
I need to get better at that. And can I share what you said to me the other day?
Sure.
That you feel like you spending time with me is karma for the way you used to be.
What?
Do you remember how you told me how you used to sometimes talk over people and you didn't realize what it was like until you sat next to me?
Yeah, 100%.
So it's karma.
Yeah, it's definitely karma.
I apologize. I love you tremendously and would never, ever, 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 ever purposefully.
Oh my God, Michelle, you're so sweet. So lucky. Next segment of the show is what?
Where are you looking? I love you so much. Where you just like look up.
There's a truck there.
There is.
Yeah, I want to see who was slamming the door.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Some other updates of what's going on in the world. I will tell you momentarily. I just want to like give a super shout out to our buddy Miss Kim Hale, who's killing it. Look at her. She's at the WOW Awards. Wow. Andy, wow, can we show this? She's at the WOW Awards. She recently came out by saying that she, when she started dancing, an agent said she was not going to get any work.
Okay.
She was not going to get any work because of the way she looked. And she was at a younger age. They told her in order to get the jobs that she wanted, she would have to have plastic surgery.
What?
Yeah. So then she called her parents and told her parents, and her mom, because her mom used to tell her she wasn't attractive.
That's really messed up.
Really messed up. Her mom used to say, you're not attractive. And then she called her mom and said, Mom, you're right. I guess, I'm not attractive enough to pursue this career. And I believe her mom and dad offered to pay for the procedure to have whatever she, quote unquote, needed to have done. Well, long story short, she had nothing done, and she is killing it.
When's she coming back on?
I'm not quite sure, but you know what? We love her here at the studio, and we're inspired. Yeah, I'm inspired by her every day in every way. She's incredible. I love her so much. I mean, what's your favorite thing about Kim Hale?
Her ability to just take a negative situation and turn it into a positive one. I mean, she's beat skin cancer, cerebral palsy, her own outlook on herself. It's pretty amazing to watch, like how you would look at her and not expect her to be going through anything, but when you talk to her, you find out she's battling probably more than you are. Yeah,
isn't that incredible how you think you know someone, or you think you know what they're going through, but you never ever really truly know what somebody's going through. So it's always best to just always bring joy and positivity if you can, even when it's challenging.
Yeah. Well, even when it's challenging.
This is fun. I had this conversation recently with one of my friends, and I think you were the friend, about Gen Z versus millennials. How we had a Gen Z person in the studio recently, and they asked us a question to me and Kyle, and was like, what's it like for your generation? And we were like, you're literally 5 years younger than us.
They gotta knock it off. They gotta knock it off.
Like Gen Zs are so obsessed with like
Identity
and so obsessed with like being younger and the youngest and all that. But like wait till they start getting older and they grew up totally 100% on social media.
Right.
And so like that's gonna be a mind trip to like, you know.
I think they're all gonna lose their heads when they turn 30 because they look at 30 like it's like 78.
I
like,
know.
Do you understand 30's right around the corner? Like
30's great. What are you talking about?
You have like 7 minutes before you turn 30 in this world. So
yeah.
good luck.
Well, and also every age is better than the age before.
Did you see the interview between Drake and Lil Yachty?
No. Oh wait. I think. Yeah. I think you were telling me about this. Tell the people at home.
Well, they were just they were talking and Lil Yachty's 25, Drake is 35, and Drake mentions it. He's like, I'm thinking about making an exit from rap. He's like, why? He's like, I'm 35. And Lil Yachty's like, wow, 35, you're really up there. And Drake
How old is Lil Yachty?
He's 25.
Hilarious.
And Drake was like, you're gonna be 35 in 10 years.
Hilarious.
And he was like, yeah, that's a long time. And it was just so funny. I'm 35 for one more day.
One more day.
And it was just funny to look at someone and be like, do you understand? Like, I don't think you understand like how quick 10 years goes by.
I know, it's a blink of an eye.
But I don't think you really understand that until you're 30.
No, I think you don't really realize it until you realize it. A lot of people are very clueless until awareness hits in.
Yeah, I think the jump from 15 to 25 is so large that you think 10 years is more than it is.
It really is.
Yeah.
Speaking of birthdays, nobody wants to perform at King Charles' big birthday coming up. Nobody.
Why would they?
I know, right?
I can't find one good thing about this man.
I know.
Not one. I've tried.
It's my party, and he will cry if he wants to because nobody's gonna show up. Listen, Listen, I don't know the man. I've only known stories, and they're not so pleasant. And I wish him a very happy, healthy birthday. But listen, the stories are not so good.
What do we expect? The man grew up in royalty his entire life.
Yeah, but you know what's interesting? Just because you're royal doesn't mean you have a lot of money. Apparently, as sources say, Meghan Markle was a little ticked off that Prince Harry did not have more money.
I don't know. That seems like tabloid conspiracy.
No, there was a rumor when they met because he didn't have as much money as she assumed that he would have.
Word rumor? You hear that word rumor?
Well, it said that a royal expert claims. So
a royal expert?
You know, it's
I can't believe it. I just don't believe it.
You know what? I don't know. They've had some issues recently with did you see the South Park episode where they're making fun of Harry and Meghan?
Oh, let's definitely draw some truth from that.
Yeah. Where they're just like, no, we don't want any attention, And then they have a media company, and then they're putting out TV shows and all that. So it's interesting where it's like, no, we don't want attention. I can't do a British accent. You can. You do like the hottest British accent I've ever heard. Go for it. No, Johnny on the spot.
I don't want to.
Johnny on the spot.
I don't know. I think that they're just like they make a lot of money because the media they're a hot topic right now. You know, the media is just like eating them alive, and they're kind of taking it in stride. I like it. I don't think there was going to be a version of their life where they were ever going to be outside of the public eye.
Really?
It's impossible. He's a prince of England.
That's true. The Prince of England.
It's like an interracial marriage. Are you kidding? If anything, we just want to go more into it and find out more.
Yeah, you know what bothered me the most with that is when they said that she was straight out of Compton. I was like, even if she was,
is she?
No, she's straight out of Bel Air.
Is that what they
basically?
like,
yeah, they were saying
black?
that because she's black, and it was.
Well, who was saying? Like people from England?
Oh my gosh, the tabloids were going nuts about her. What's interesting is, did you see? I guess you didn't see the documentary.
No.
Oh, there's an incredible documentary on.
I have seen jokes about the cover page, where it says Harry looks like Meghan's hairdresser, who just gave her like 14 pieces of advice about life. The way they're standing, because like Meghan's like front and center, and Harry's like on her shoulder to the left, you know, like kind of.
It's a doting husband.
Doting husband. Appropriate. It kind of counteracts the whole is she following him because he's a prince kind of a thing.
Well, that's what my best friend and I were talking about, is that like we're happy that Prince Harry said all that he said in the documentary, because it's not coming from her perspective, it's coming from his perspective. Mm-hmm. And you know, it's refreshing to see a man saying like he was dealing with some unconscious biases, and like, you know, he did not he said that
the unconscious biases?
Well, I mean, like he didn't realize that he like had I guess racial like discriminatory beliefs.
Okay.
And wasn't more.
He thought she liked watermelon too much or something?
No. That's an inside joke. Make sure you hit the follow button.
I wanted to treat you today. I got you some
No,
Watermelon.
I'm only laughing because of our inside joke here at the studio. Make sure you follow at good_day_live on Instagram and good_day_live on TikTok, and you can see the jokes and the folks behind the scenes making a TV network.
Do we have that one behind the scenes?
We definitely do not, and I wish I did. Actually, we have it recorded.
Do we?
We have it not visually.
I wish I could see my
We
face
have
when it says
audio
it.
recorded. No,
God.
you do not want his face. Would you like to play a game?
Well, I threw a game all over the floor.
That's okay. Well, you have some over there. We love games here at the studio. So if you're tuning in, let us know where you're tuning in from, and we can play with you. We're playing Never Have I Ever, which is a dangerous game to
I
play.
really like the best friend game also. You
wanna play the best
this
friend
is a really
game?
good question though.
All right.
Never have I ever taken drugs to get through a flight.
Oh, drugs, like as in
Anything.
anything? I've taken ibuprofen.
Ibuprofen? Does that knock you out?
That's a drug.
Does it knock you out?
Ibuprofen? Yeah. Ibuprofen PM?
Makes you sleepy?
100%.
Oh, really?
Oh, I cannot take that stuff. When I take it, I wake up and I'm all like, ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
I was on a flight, what was it, a couple months ago, and every single person fell asleep besides me. I was like looking around, I'm like, is there like a thing going on?
Is there
like,
something in the
yeah,
air?
I thought it was like an attack. I was just like, is there something in the air?
You're like, there's something in the bottles.
Yeah, or something. Like, no, I'm not kidding. I couldn't find a person that was awake in the entire plane.
That's weird.
It was weird.
That is actually kind of relaxing.
I don't know. Maybe I'm a little
Conspiracy
too,
theory?
Yeah, I'm a little too conspiracy theory. I was just like, I
Conspiracist.
thought I was in like the middle of Mission Impossible. I was like, is this an assassination attempt? I don't understand.
Next
What did
time
I
you're
do?
on the plane and you notice that, make sure you film it
Yeah.
and bring it back to the show.
And then get sued by all the sleeping people who I
No,
filmed.
you won't get sued by any people.
Yeah. Like, I didn't want my picture taken. That happens. How do you deal with that with Mission on the street, by the way?
What, when people ask?
It's just because you're so sweet, people don't even like come at you like, I don't want to be filmed. They just allow it to happen.
No, we've had people that don't want to be filmed.
Really?
There's the Dodge girl. She literally dodged me.
And we have a whole episode on it.
Yeah, and it was great.
It's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Even when they dodge you, it still makes, huh?
A coffee. Oh my gosh. Okay,
happens?
so you know I'm the coffee bean girl, right?
You're the coffee bean girl.
I am the coffee bean girl.
That's correct.
But when we went to go film at Coffee Bean, there was a woman who came up with her younger sister and was like, "You filmed me," and we're like, "No, Andy was filming me because I was filming a template for a commercial." And she goes, "You filmed me," and I went up to her and I was like, "Excuse me, hi, he's filming me. I'm on a talk show and I'm filming a commercial, and you're not in it." And you're not in it.
Right.
And then she comes and then she goes up to Andy and she goes, "Delete the video." Yeah,
Really?
17-year-old goes, "Delete the video." I was like, I'm sorry, you're not in the video.
Right.
And she's like, "The back of my head is, and I don't want to be in
How
the
would
video."
you know if the back of your head is you weren't looking?
Well, so I guess the back of her head really was in the video, and so we deleted it, obviously. And then Andy didn't say anything to this woman and her sister. Everything was super chill.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, she comes up to Andy and she's like, "This is the man that took a video of me, and I am underage."
Wow.
And I was like, "Wait, Andy, can we go up to her and ask her to delete that video?"
Right? The horror.
Can we? She freaked out. She screamed.
Man, she-
She freaked out. So,
Yeah.
yes, not everybody wants to be on the show.
Sounds like she almost wanted more attention that she was. It's kind of like the Harry and Meghan thing, where it's like, we don't want any attention.
Next
But,
level.
Like, ma'am, you're getting all the attention right
Next
now.
level.
Next
It was
level.
weird. It was
Right.
really, really weird. And then we started thinking, like, was that like, maybe she like was suffering from like a mental
Could be.
illness,
Could
or
be.
we don't know.
Could be.
But like, I mean, there's always allow space and grace.
There's a lot of
but at
mental
the
illness
same
in this
time,
town.
there is,
Yeah.
especially at Coffee Bean in Koreatown. Be careful.
I don't know how you live over there. That is the Wild West over
Oh,
there.
I mean, I don't live in Koreatown. Who lives in Koreatown?
There you go.
I'm close by.
You're close by.
I'm close by. What do we got, Kai?
Wow. Never ever have I been naked in the office. No.
I like how we both had to pause. I was like,
Not this office.
not this one. And not at the, oh, wait, hold on. If getting changed counts as being naked, then yes. But not, not in public. I'm in the bathroom.
Okay.
That counts, right?
Yeah, it
Doesn't
does.
it? I feel
I
like
don't
it
have a
does.
tattoo below my waist. I don't have any tattoos.
Listen,
Whatever. That look says a lot.
I didn't say anything.
Whatever.
I didn't say
I'm not gonna
anything.
ask you anymore.
You don't
Get in
need
a crazy
to.
fight over a parking spot. I did get into a crazy
You
fight over
would
a
get
parking
into a
spot.
crazy spot.
Are we keeping your attention or?
What? Yes.
Are we?
Yes. I'm just making sure Coffee Bean's on their way. Would you like something from Coffee Bean?
Oh, did you need a pick me up? Are we not? You know what, guys? Hit us up in the interactive chat. Let's wake Michelle up a little bit. Apparently,
I'm
she's not awake enough.
I am.
Can you get me a matcha?
You want a matcha? Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah. Birthday boy over here. Matcha. Andy, you want anything?
Have you ever fought over a parking spot? Or does your Tesla just park itself?
Does your Tesla just
I
park
was driving
itself?
around for 10 minutes for a parking spot at LA Fitness, and I see one. You know how when you're trying to get that spot and the person pulls out and you're like, please pull out the right way so that I can pull in behind you, because if you pull out the opposite way, it allows someone else to cut in? Well, they did that. They like pulled out, so I had to wait for them to leave, and someone comes and swoops right in there.
Oh,
And it's a
no.
woman. So I was like,
no.
I can't like get that, like, I can't
Yes,
get
you
that
can.
up in arms about it. It's
Wait.
it's
Don't
not
get
to be
up in arms.
sexist. But if it was a dude, I'm not kidding. I probably would have gotten out of the car and like, bro, you gotta move. Like 100%. But it was a woman, so I was like 100%.
Bro.
Like, I'll do it for you.
Bro, you
But-
gotta move.
But it was a woman, so I just like, I rolled down the window. I was like, hey, excuse me, I was waiting for that spot. And like, I know you saw me.
You're so polite.
And she was like, oh, you know, you don't want to get put on social media as like some like screamer woman, you know what I mean? So anyway,
Yeah,
so
who says,
get out of my parking
who
spot.
says, you gotta delete that video of me?
Which one?
The story we're just talking about.
Oh, fine. Okay. So I was like, all right, listen. I was waiting for that spot, and she goes, well, I don't care.
Ew, really?
I was like,
She said she didn't care?
yeah. She's like, I don't care. I was like,
Aw. You're like, do you know who I am?
I didn't know what to say.
When was
it was
this?
so honest. I kind of appreciated the honesty.
TMZ.com. Go to TMZ. TMZ.com.
We're going to TMZ.com. Apparently there's something we need to see. Uh-oh. I don't know, Andy. That scares me. Why are we going to TMZ? What we got?
Scroll down and see if you show TMZ.
I typed in TMZ. Why'd it go to TikTok?
Someone fought over a parking spot?
TMZ.com. We're going.
Scroll down, all the way down.
Oh,
Way down.
wait, rolling,
Let's see.
scrolling,
Put your hands on this.
scrolling on an iPad. Scrolling. Oh, okay.
Keep going.
All right, scrolling down an iPad. Do 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 do. Oh no. Do 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 do. What am I looking for?
Keep going.
I don't do this, but a lot of people do. They keep the tags in their clothes and then they return them after they wear them once or twice.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Is that a thing?
That's a thing.
More for women than men?
A lot of people do that with dresses. Wait, what about Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck does that.
We got a Ben Affleck news
Didn't
story.
Winona Ryder get caught doing that or something?
No,
Was it
Winona
stealing?
Ryder got caught stealing.
That's insane. Oh wow, I can't even read that one. Thank God.
Why? What happened?
Keep going. You're getting close.
Warmer?
Yeah, should be after this. Keep going.
After this?
These are all sex. Sex, never have I ever. Can't do it.
Is your next page?
Really,
Oh
Andy?
my God. I did used to,
Can you put it in
pogs.
sensor search?
I used to collect pogs.
Yeah, what am I looking?
Put in Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. You know, Kyle Trueblood's dad said that he reminded him of Ben Affleck.
Yeah, he was like, your acting really reminds me of Ben Affleck. My parents know how to like subtly tell me to stop doing something without telling me to stop doing it.
Is it 2 F's? Am I even spelling his name right?
I want you to be honest.
Yeah, there it is. Scroll down.
Oh no! Kyle, this is you! Ben Affleck!
Yep.
Help! My car's stuck. Attempts to get Ben's out.
Okay.
Let's watch. You might get a commercial because it is, you know.
You can play big screen and shit.
Ben's trying to get his Benz out.
You know, I know you had that problem too, Kai.
What's the one?
Your Ben's. No?
When was it stuck?
No. You just said you had the parking situation. No?
I couldn't get into a parking space, not get out of one.
Got it.
Does not listen.
I don't know. I heard you. I was trying to say that. Okay, never mind.
Quantum Mania is getting really bad reviews.
Really? Is that what's on right
I gotta
now?
go see it. Yeah, it's the ad that's been playing.
Here we go.
Is that person on his car? It looks like the Honda's like touching his car.
Oh gosh, does he like have a mental breakdown?
Looks like he's on.
No. Oh no.
Where is he? Where'd he go? Is he in the car?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's a beautiful car.
Is it?
Look at the rims on that thing.
Parked on the street.
Oh no. He's not going anywhere. Wait, what?
It's messed up.
Wait. Is that his parking or is that?
That's messed up.
Again, I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm laughing at the situation. What is happening? Where's J-Lo when you need her?
You think J-Lo can get out of that parking spot?
J-Lo, yes, J-Lo can get out of anything. She's gotten out of 5 marriages.
That's hilarious. She can get out of anything. She got out of 5 marriages.
She got out of 5 marriages,
Hilarious.
got out of aging, apparently, and, becoming,
That's rough.
Andy, this is bad karma, Andy. I feel like we gotta turn this off.
Yeah, with a black car too, you gotta watch it.
Yeah.
If this happens to you, you gotta film it.
Yeah, but Andy's car is a matte black. It's not a shiny black. It's like Batman.
Yeah.
Like
Just
Michael
Batman.
Keaton.
Like Michael Keaton.
Michael freaking Keaton.
I'm surprised this isn't like a self-driving.
Hey! Wow, he is like J-Lo. He can get out of things.
Congratulations, Ben, on getting out of the parking spot. You know, paparazzi. That means that someone just followed Ben around until they had something to find.
Yeah.
And, he has a tough time getting out of a parking spot. And
Yeah.
that's your day.
Yeah.
And you just made what, $2 grand, $3 grand? Because someone parked too close? It was probably the paparazzi's car who locked him in the first place.
I don't think they're getting that much money for stars anymore, like as they used to, because there's so many media outlets and so many reshares and posts and videos. I don't think they're getting that much.
For that one.
For that one, maybe. I think he
knows?
would have gotten more if it was J-Lo and she started taking control. Taking control of the day.
don't
What do you
know.
got? Let's play. Never have I ever.
I don't know.
No, we're not playing? Okay. Never have I ever.
Been fired after the first week of a new job. Have you?
I quit.
Okay, what'd you quit?
I was a cashier at the age of 16 at a grocery store, and you haven't seen the show. Andy, you haven't. Have you seen Schitt's Creek? No, right? Okay, so I basically was Dan Levy, his character, and I was at the cashier, and I was not bagging groceries. He was bagging groceries. I was at the cashier, and I was like, this can't be my life. And I quit.
You quit.
Quit the same day.
Yeah.
I
me too.
trained for a couple days and then quit the same day.
We sound like a couple of posh.
We sound like a couple of brats. That's what we
No.
sound like.
I'm gonna say preemptively. I've done construction for 2.5 years. I did a lot of hard jobs,
Yeah.
like rigorous jobs.
Yeah.
However, what I could not stand was this moving company that my dad made me go to.
Oh, right, because you want to come out to LA.
I told him I wanted to quit college and come out to LA, and he was like, fair enough. You can do it on one condition, if you can keep a job that you would have without a degree. And I was like, all right, fine. I'll
That's
do
a
it.
great.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, and he was like, if you stay at the job for 1 month, then you can go to LA, and obviously he wasn't even gonna fund it, but he was just like, without me complaining about it. I was, fine, fair. All right. I go one day to this moving company, and I lasted. Yeah, I made the decision by like 10:30 a.m. that I was not coming back,
Yeah.
but I had to stay until like 5 p.m.
Yeah,
which was
yeah.
even worse.
Of course.
Yeah, but no.
Aw, Kai True Blood.
Couldn't last. Couldn't last.
I did get fired from Morton's Steakhouse.
Oh my God. Did you really?
Yes, because I didn't know anything about alcohol.
They didn't ask you before they hired you?
No, they didn't. I was 19 years old and in Washington, D.C., and I was so excited because I was like, I love Morton Steakhouse. My boyfriend had just taken me, and it was so delicious. And I was like, you get to take home the food, too?
If you worked there?
So bougie.
Yeah.
I'm so bougie. When it comes to
move,
food,
though.
I am so bougie. Food and clothes, bougie, bougie, bougie. And so I was so excited because the steak there is so good. And I remember we had a tasting day, and we had lobster flown in from Maine, and they cut it down the middle, and they butterfly it. It's delicious. And then steak. And I remember like being so excited. My best friend Wemi, I told her about like how I got to take some of it home, and she was just like, "Wow, you are way too excited about this like side job."
Yeah.
And I was in school for theater performance.
Okay.
And I remember talking to my general manager, who knew my family, by the way. And she said, "Michelle, we're gonna have you work some days shifts." And I said, "I can't, I'm in school full time." And she goes, "Well, you're gonna have to make a decision." And I said, "Well, what's the decision?" She was just like,
yes.
"Either you're going to work here or you're gonna, continue schooling." And I was like, "Continue schooling?
What are you?
What is this?
What are you?
No." And then
That was a layup.
and then I remember her being like, "And by the way, you don't know enough about alcohol." And I said, "I'm 19. Why would I know enough about alcohol?"
That's a great comeback.
Even now I don't know enough about alcohol. I
That's
still don't know enough about
Also
alcohol.
adorable, but that's hilarious. Like,
Also
why are
adorable.
you're telling a 19-year-old they don't know enough about alcohol? Yeah, that's right.
didn't.
Correct. I'm not legal to know.
Yeah, well, that was part of the job.
Correct. But then teach. She's not supposed to. That's,
Right,
She's talking to you like it's supposed to be an 8. Like,
So they let me go, and I cried.
you cried.
I did cry.
It was a blessing.
I cried, and then what did I do? I got into being a part-time nanny.
Okay.
And that's what started the trajectory of working with children.
There you go.
Yeah. And that was always fulfilling to me because I loved kids so much. Still love them.
That's a rough one.
What do we got?
Fake the family member's death to get out of the commitment.
Nope, never, ever,